going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eyebrow back to talk about Fear the Walking Dead, Season 4 news and pictures about Morgan. Pretty cool stuff here from Entertainment Weekly. It's an article that just came out today. I was going to post it tomorrow, but I'm like, I got to put it up there now. Spoiler warning, obviously, if you don't know what we're talking about with The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, Season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead, and Season 8 of The Walking Dead. Spoiler warning. So let's talk about Morgan a little bit. But first, before we start, guys, if you can, hit that subscribe button to help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. We're a Walking Dead family here, guys. The PT channel is all about The Walking Dead and various content. We post videos every day and stay in the know by subscribing and getting notifications. Like I said, Walking Dead family and community. The PT channel is a big proponent of that, and I hope you join our family. Let's talk about the Entertainment Weekly article right here. So I highlighted some of the things that was said in the article. They have pictures that we'll show you in a second, but the article says, as Morgan Jones steps into the world of Fear the Walking Dead, he'll be continuing the journey he began on The Walking Dead way back in the pilot, says Chambliss. Ian and I were huge fans of the character when Lenny James first brought him to life back then, again when he returned in Season 3, and finally when he became a series regular in Season 6. Here's a great picture right here. Notice the clothes that he's wearing, the blue shirt, the brown khaki pants, and it looks like his staff, his walking stick, his bow staff, whatever you want to call it, it has a spear tip at the end of it. Also, the truck says Texas. And this is a pretty awesome picture. It doesn't really give much else away besides that Morgan is having a blue shirt on and khakis, a spear, and he's in Texas by the truck. The article also says that Chambliss also spoke about how the initial meetings with James helped guide the path for the character as he jumps from one show to the other. When we first met Lenny, he impressed upon us how much he cared about the character and how important it was for him for us to take Morgan to places we hadn't seen before. It's been a great challenge to set for ourselves, and it's what we hope to do with the character, to push Morgan to places he could only get by coming into contact with the characters on Fear. They'll change him, and at the same time, he'll change them. Pretty cool stuff. Now, Chambliss and Ian, that's mentioned in the article, they're showrunners on Fear the Walking Dead with Scott M. Gimple overseeing everything. I don't know how involved Gimple's going to be, but he'll be there as another showrunner as well. So they're going to have technically 2 or 3. Here's another great picture that we're going to break down a little bit in a second. But you can see the jacket, the different walking stick, the different clothes. The khakis are the same. Maybe the blue shirt is still there, but it's underneath the jacket, the pack, the bag. It looks pretty familiar, right? Now, it's debated and will be debated until we see Morgan on The Walking Dead Season 8 and Fear the Walking Dead Season 4. So the Fear the Walking Dead will come back this summer as they're filming now in Texas, because Scott Gimple said this about Lenny James, all that stuff, but the stuff I want to highlight is the red. Morgan's arc in The Walking Dead Season 8 positioned him for the story on Fear. So something happens in Season 8 that positions him for the story on Fear. I know a lot of people are thinking it could be before, Season 5 when he came back. It could be between the Eastman era. It could be after Clear. It could be before he cleared. It could be in Season 3. It just the timeline of when this is still blurred right now, and we're not sure exactly. But what do we make of it? We don't know yet 100% until we see Season 8, if Morgan leaves or not, or what happens, and what happens in Season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead. You see Lenny James being a part of that cast, which is pretty cool. We see some stuff traveling. They're going to be in Texas now. But as for the pictures, the spear, bow staff, bow stick, walking stick, whatever you want to call it, has a point on it here. It looks different than the other picture that we'll show you side by side, but the blue shirt, the way he kind of looks, there's no bag now. Is it different episodes? I would assume Lenny James is going to be on Fear the Walking Dead for the whole season, right? I mean, it'd be pretty terrible if it was just only for a couple episodes, all this hoopla and all this big thing of the crossover stuff. I would assume Lenny James is going to be a regular, if not the main attraction on Fear the Walking Dead, which is pretty cool. But that looks pretty similar to this. The color of the staff, the stick, the spear, basically what it is, the shirt, the khakis, looks like Morgan from Season 7. Same kind of outfit. He doesn't have any armor on. He doesn't have armor on here either. Maybe he just drops the armor when he leaves Alexandria. And both of these pictures, I gotta say, are making me very excited about season 8 of The Walking Dead and season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead. I'm already excited for it to begin with, but these pictures are just making me like, oh, how's it connected? How's it going to go down? Is it, after Rick and Michonne and Carl see him when he's crazy? Is it before Eastman? There's all these different things. I like to see it, but the outfit with the jacket and you can see the bow staff, walking stick, just don't know what you call it, is different. It's rounded. It's not a spear. Maybe it's the other end or what, but it looks very similar to here back in season 5 when Morgan saved Daryl and Aaron, but you see no gun and no rifle there on the side of the bag. The helmet can be there, but you see the bag and you see the rifle that Morgan has. We don't see that in the pictures. So is it between that time frame when Morgan leaves Eastman with the gun there and goes looking for Rick and finds Daryl and Aaron and saves them and then becomes part of Alexandria? People are saying all over the place of when the timeline is that Morgan's going to be there. We're just not sure. It just could be anywhere from the pilot to season 3, between season 3 and season 5. It would make the most sense if it's season 3 and season 5 when he meets Eastman and he goes there, but he'd be jumping all over the place. I don't know exactly where this is because it was in Georgia and then he goes up to Virginia and for some reason he goes down to Texas. So he's kind of all over the place. Hopefully it's explained and what it is, if there's a time jump on Fear the Walking Dead or not. But Morgan, I don't really want to see Pacifist Morgan again. We've already been past that. So why would we want to go back to that and see that again? I would love for it to be season 8 Morgan goes to Texas, time jump, and we see that. It's a regression of the character back to when he wasn't beloved like he is now. I would say Morgan is a big character in season 8. And I mean, he really is a big character in the entire series, but you know what I mean. Morgan is a big character connecting a lot of things, and it's pretty awesome. And I'm glad that he's going to Fear the Walking Dead, even though I would love for to see more Abraham, but it would be short-lived. This gives it a chance to be long-lived, where Morgan does a lot of things in Texas with Fear the Walking Dead. But does he get on a horse and ride to Texas in that outfit like that? What does he do with the armor if it's at the end of season 8? Because if it's not, if it's before that, he never got the armor yet. But what I'm saying is I don't want to see all life is precious Morgan, save everybody Morgan. That was pretty annoying. That was just crap. No one wants to really see that. A lot of people don't. I know a lot of people don't. They posted in their comments when it was annoying when Morgan was like, this, when he's annoying. Now Jesus is like that, and people hate that about Jesus. But what makes Morgan leave in season 8 if it happens? Can't wait to find out starting February 25th for The Walking Dead season 8 second half to return. Morgan leaves, or what happens with him in season 8, I'm just excited to see what it is. What do you guys think? Is this between season 3 and season 5 Morgan, or is it after All Out War, the end of season 8 Morgan, if he leaves? Well, only time will tell, and I can't wait to find out, but the pictures are pretty awesome. What do you make of it, guys? Post your comments below. Anyone on Twitter or Instagram, we are at the PT channel. We post stuff there all the time. Great pictures, great stuff on social media. Stay in the know by subscribing to all our different things. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Walking Dead Community Facebook page and a group. Walking Dead mystery boxes, $38, free shipping. We got a lot of good stuff in there. We've been putting 6 to 7 items. I'm getting more stuff in there. I'm loading them up. Bonus items for sure. Funko Pops are definitely eligible. We have some of these left that can be put in your box. Just let us know your top 3 characters or anything you want to get specifically in there. We'll try to make it happen. My Fight For Us book series. We have a Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, guys, and you like the series, give us a follow on that page. Fight For Us on Facebook. You can be part of the book series, guys. We're going to be writing book 6 probably next month. Book 5 we're editing, so that's done. But you can be part of it. $15 to $25 donation gets you in the book series. I have a couple spots left, but you can join Ryan, Sean, Matt, and Phil, and many others in the storyline. Some of the subscribers that follow me are in the book. Can't wait for you guys to be in it, to read what your parts are. There's the 4 books available now. Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Kindle versions, paperback, of course. We're going to be doing a comic book of Fight For Us. It's in the infancy stages now. My guy Stan Yak's going to be making the illustrations and the cover and all that good stuff. I'll keep you posted. I'm hoping to get the first issue out this year. I will let you know when it's available. And thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts of the Morgan news, pictures, and the channel. Thanks, guys.